So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. Here are the lineups we've just been given. And that gets things running. Bashta. Spoon forward. Redmond. Now it's J. Rodriguez. Chance! That is wayward.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Bashta conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tadic battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Saved only by poor finishing.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Parolo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Djordjevic passes it through. Felipe Anderson. Can he score? And oh! Goal! Lazio! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played out to the right. And it's Rodriguez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Djordjevic. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's off on a marauding run. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Looking to shoot. He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling. That'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
It's been a could've, should've first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Steve Davis.
Romeo takes control of it and he's on the move. Stefan de Vrij gets it back. Romeo really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly.
Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Marchetti reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Southampton get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Oh, he's broken through. It's Djordjevic!
Steve Davis.
Now it's Djordjevic. Looking to force his way through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
In comes the corner. Gets up to head it!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Rodriguez with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Djordjevic. Jose Font charges in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Southampton just have to run down the clock. He's away! Rodriguez. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Can he find a finish now? The whistle has gone and it is all over. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Southampton have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.